How to recognize the signs and symptoms of depression. In the realm of human emotions, sadness is a familiar companion. However, it is typically transient, eventually dissipating as we heal. What occurs, though, when the melancholy persists? Depression transcends ordinary sadness, potentially developing into a pervasive disorder that engulfs one's life. Among the various forms of depression, major depressive disorder is the most prevalent. The DSM-V, or Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, delineates criteria for diagnosing major depressive disorder, with at least one symptom being a depressive episode. But what other indications suggest depression? How can you discern whether a friend or even yourself may be grappling with this disorder? Consider the following 7 critical indicators of depression. 1. Abandoning friends and hobbies. Depression often manifests as anhedonia, a term describing the inability to derive pleasure from typically enjoyable activities. Consequently, individuals with depression may neglect their interests as they no longer provide joy or satisfaction. According to Faith Briney, a writer for Psychology Today, this is a common symptom of depression. Thus, if a friend appears disinterested in their usual hobbies, it may be prudent to check in with them. 2. Altered sleep patterns. Sleep plays a crucial role in maintaining mental health, and changes in sleep patterns can be a telltale sign of emotional distress. Moreover, irregular sleep patterns can exacerbate depression. Insomnia, insufficient sleep, or hypersomnia, excessive sleep, are common manifestations of depression. Knut Wilson and Patterson discovered that 75% of depressed patients experienced insomnia, while 40% reported hypersomnia. Noticing a shift in your sleep patterns could indicate depression. 3. Fluctuating appetite. Depression can significantly impact one's appetite. Some individuals with depression may experience a diminished appetite and struggle to eat, while others may have an increased appetite and seek solace in food. Simmons et al. Identified specific brain regions involved in appetite changes among those with depression. A drastic change in a friend's appetite could signify their struggle with depression. 4. Deteriorating self-esteem. Depression often takes a toll on self-esteem, causing individuals to focus solely on their perceived flaws and devalue their accomplishments. This symptom can be particularly detrimental, leading to feelings of worthlessness. In addition, research has demonstrated that low adolescent self-esteem is a risk factor for adult depression. Therefore, if you or a friend consistently exhibit self-deprecating behaviors, it may be attributable to depression. 5. Declining personal hygiene. The pervasive lethargy associated with depression can manifest as a decline in personal hygiene. Those suffering from depression may find it challenging to maintain regular routines, such as showering or brushing their teeth, due to their fatigue and lack of motivation. Likewise, a friend appearing less groomed or well-kept could signal a depressive episode. 6. Increased irritability. Have you ever observed an incessant feeling of annoyance or frustration towards your surroundings? Are you experiencing a heightened sense of tension and agitation? Irritability is a notable symptom of depression. The pervasive negativity accompanying depression often magnifies minor issues, making them seem extraordinarily irritating. Bishara et al. Proposed that depression leads to dysfunction in mood regulation, resulting in a higher propensity for anger expression. Consequently, if you or someone you know display a reduced tolerance for irritants, it might be worthwhile to investigate the underlying cause. 7. Emotional blunting. A common misconception about depression is that it solely involves persistent sadness. However, another characteristic of depression is emotional blunting, which refers to a dampened emotional state. Individuals often describe feeling emotionally numb or detached, unable to experience sadness or happiness. If you have encountered such sensations, it may be advisable to seek assistance, as this may indicate depression. If you strongly identify with the signs outlined in this video, it is crucial to consult a professional. A medical practitioner will discuss your symptoms and may administer a self-report questionnaire to facilitate a diagnosis. Upon suspecting depression, your doctor will explore treatment options, including medication and therapy. We hope you found this video insightful. If so, please like and share. Subscribe to our channel for more psychologically informed content.